NFL action to talk about today, but before we get started, you already know what to do. Go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, click on that red bell, hit like for Rick's Picks notifications, and follow me on Twitter. That's right, follow me on Twitter for some great predictions at Rick Crew. That's at RICKCRU, the number 904-77138. Again, that's at RICKCRU 904-77138. All right, quick recap from 2 weeks ago because I missed last weekend. It was a holiday weekend, Labor Day weekend. I was doing my cha-cha, so keeping my tabs on sports, but, having a good time last weekend of the summer season as we, technically put it, which is not technically the end of the summer, but, usually Labor Day weekend is practically the last fun weekend of the summer. But I gave 6 predictions 2 weeks ago. 5 came out on top out of 6. 5 out of 6, not too bad. Let's try to go 100% today. 6 for 6. Let's dive into some MLB action. We have the New York Mets hosting the Philadelphia Phillies. Both teams are in the playoff mix right now. They're trying to get a wild card here. The Mets, who started out on fire after the All-Star break, have somehow cooled down, which is not the right time to cool down for the New York Metropolitans. And the Phillies are just trying to stay above water as well. They are trying to fight for this wild card. On the mound for the Mets, we have Noah Syndergaard, who pitched a great game last outing, trying to repeat that feat. And on the mound for the Philadelphia Phillies, we have Vince Velasquez, who's been kind of inconsistent lately. It's going to be a good game. They're going to battle this out. So far, the series is 1-1 out of 3. This is the third game. Man, give me the Philadelphia Phillies beating the New York Mets at Citi Field in Queens. Next up, we have the New York Yankees at the Boston Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox, oh boy, defending world champions from last year. They're not playing up to par this year. Yankees they're in the top 3 of the best record in Major League Baseball. Boston's just struggling, man. They are just like falling apart at the wrong time. Yankees have just been doing pretty well, although they have had the longest injury list in all of baseball all season. Wow. Series is tied 1-1. Tanaka's on the mound for the Yankees, and on the mound for the Red Sox is Rick Porcello. If you guys recall, back in London in July 26th of this summer, it was a shellacking. It was like maybe 30, 40 runs scored between both clubs. Again, they move both pitchers play again in Boston about a month ago. Another shellacking in runs. They scored almost 30 runs again. I don't know if this time around is going to be another 30 runs, but, give me the New York Yankees here beating the Boston Red Sox and taking this series 2-1. Next up, we have the Los Angeles Dodgers hosting the San Francisco Giants. This is an old-time rivalry here. So far, the Giants have taken 2 out of 3. This is the third game of the series. It's going to be a good game here. Dodgers are really pretty much playing for home field advantage. The San Francisco Giants are playing for nothing. They're just being spoilers. They're not even in the playoff mix. They're not even in the chase. They're in nothing. They're just playing out the season. Give me the Los Angeles Dodgers to salvage this third game and avoid getting swept at the hands of the San Francisco Giants. All right, switching gears, let's get into some NFL action. That's right, people. Week 1 of NFL season is here. We got the New York Jets hosting the Buffalo Bills. It's a division game here. The Jets, picked up some great guys on the offseason. They got Le'Veon Bell, who was the running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hopefully he could produce. Hopefully Sam Darnold could look pretty good. This is week 1. We don't know what to expect here, but I'm going to have to go with the better team in the New York Jets. As you know, the Buffalo Bills lost LaShawn McCoy. He is gone from the Bills. That was like their main player last year in the last couple of seasons. Give me the New York Jets here beating the Buffalo Bills. Next up, we have the New England Patriots hosting at the Pittsburgh Steelers. hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. Excuse me. Let me get my story straight here. Tom Brady. That's all I gotta say. And they just newly acquired Antonio Brown, facing his former team already. If you guys don't know, Antonio Brown signed with the Oakland Raiders in the offseason, and just yesterday was reported released by the Raiders. I guess he was just giving the Raiders a hard time. He wanted to get his release and go to a contending team. I think he noticed the Raiders were not going to contend for a championship this year, so he wanted to go to a team that wins, and he picked the right team, man. He landed it with the New England Patriots and Tom Brady and company. Give me the New England Patriots beating up on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Next up, we have the Dallas Cowboys hosting the New York Giants. As you guys know, if you don't know, now you're going to know the Giants don't look good. They look good on preseason. That's preseason. Who cares about preseason? This is the regular season. This is where it starts to count. The Cowboys just finalized that deal with Ezekiel Elliott. And the Giants are just not going to look good this year. If they go 6-10, that's pretty good. I don't know if that's going to make it, but Eli Manning is in his last year. This is it for him with the Giants. They got that good rookie quarterback backing him up in case he screws up. He's out of there. They're going to bring him in and just try to play